What's going on, guys? Thrash back here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video where today I'm opening up an X Factor choice pack and I'm going to give you a little bit of a team update, a little bit of a collection update, if not just a team update, because the collection's starting to fill up with some really good cards that I could use in the future. If you guys are new, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video if you enjoy these kind of videos, and let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, the team update. This should be pretty interesting because we have Artemi Panarin, Claude Giroux. Now, I just want to say, Artemi Panarin, phenomenal card. Claude Giroux, phenomenal card. And Auston Matthews. I've actually grown to like this card a little bit more than I did before. Was not a huge fan of his. Now, here's the thing. This is the complete opposite of what my first line was last time we did one of these videos. Last time I did this, I had X Factor Pastrnak, X Factor Kucherov, and Master Sidney Crosby. On Twitch, I made a bet that something wouldn't happen. The community made it happen very quickly, and I then had to quick sell my X Factor Pasta Kucherov and my Master Sidney Crosby. So the team is actually not as good as the last time, but it's fine, it's fine. We still got some really good cards here. Claude Giroux, Artemi Panarin at 89 now, and then Auston Matthews. Second line, we have the X Factor Steven Stamkos. Absolutely love this card. We got base Sidney Crosby, because I don't have his Master anymore. And then we have Connor McDavid. I'm going to be dead honest with you guys. I got this card in a reroll. If I didn't get him in the reroll, I wouldn't use him on my team. He's not worth the value, in my opinion. I think that, and obviously it's just personal opinion, go ahead and attack me, but it's a good card. His base card's a good card. He's usable, whatever. But for 120, 130, 150k, not worth it. Third line here, we have Stan Mikhail up to an 88 overall. Actually, surprisingly, it says he only has 12 points in 33 games, but I feel like he's doing a lot better than that. I'd like to get one of his synergies on. Hopefully, his next upgrade gives him Distributor, and that will really help him out. We got Kris Draper, my favorite card currently in the game. Obviously, I'm a biased Wings fan, but I do really like this card. We got Patrick Kane's Evo. I keep saying Evo. These are X Factors. They're different. Jeez. Again, I regret taking this card at the beginning of the year. There's some other options I would have rather had, but at the end of the day, he's still a pretty solid card. Quick, which is really nice. Fourth line, Nick Suzuki, who will be gone today if we get a right-handed forward, 100%. If we get McKinnon or Ovi, Suzuki is gone, as I just threw my phone on the ground. We got VINCENT, DAMPHOUSSE, who I don't really like that much, if I'm being dead honest with you. But, I mean, I made him. I might as well use him. And then we got FERRARO, who, if I get a left-handed forward, will be gone. An example, I can't be Crosby or McDavid because I already have their base on my team, so I'll just replace them. But hypothetically, I get like a Brad Marchand or trying to think of other left-handed cards I don't already have on my team that I really want. I can't think of any. So there you go. Brad Marchand is the only one I want that is left-handed, apparently, besides McDavid and Crosby. On defense, we got BOUWMEESTER here. I do like this card. He's putting up a decent amount of points for me. I feel like he's slower than he should be. I know that sounds strange because he only has 87 acceleration and 89 speed. That's not bad, but he does feel slower now than he did at the beginning of the year. Cale Makar, amazing. I actually also have his X Factor card, so as soon as his X Factor goes above this Master, I'm just going to switch him out. Kind of regret making this version now, but maybe I can use him in the future. We got Quinn Hughes. Love this card. One of my favorite defensemen in the game. I actually prefer using smaller players as opposed to big players. I know, like, big players is the meta and whatnot, but I actually prefer using smaller players. We got Adam Foote, who I don't like, and people are going to hound me for saying this, but there's just something about his card that I just don't like, and that is okay. I'm allowed to not like different cards, guys, but again, I made him, I might as well use him. We got Samuel Girard. Now, this is an interesting one, because Samuel Girard is on the team. I also have, the power-up icon, Salming, who I could put here, and I have a couple others, but I don't know, man. I just prefer the speed over anything else, as weird as that sounds, because I do have other options to put in here. I also have Rasmus Andersson. I actually really do like this card. Now, the thing is, I'm looking at this, and this is great, and in like 3 weeks, my defense could look totally different. Let me explain. Before I explain, actually, Carey Price is my goalie. I know someone's going to ask, even though nobody really cares about goalies. Someone will say, Carey Price is my goalie. There you go. So let's take a look at my collection here, because I've got a very good growing collection of future cards that I could use. So I have FERRARO, who will be gone, but you got to think in 5, 6, 7 months, he's going to be, I think I can get him up to, what, 7 months from now, it'll be a 92. That'll be a pretty damn good card. Same with this Jeremy Roenick and this Selming. I was using Selming for a while. I've played 103 games with him. Good card, just not quite at the level that I want him to be yet, but in the future, again, could be a phenomenal card. So I have these cards here, and that's great. I have those three. I have my X Factor Makar, I have X Factor O'Reilly, and X Factor Carlson up here as well. So I have a great collection of growing cards that are going to be able to be upgraded and used in the future. I also have an additional Rasmus Andersson. I pulled 2 untradeable, so that kind of sucks, but maybe I could use him in a set in the future. And then things get a little bit more interesting when we start getting into the Evo cards. We have Manjapani here, who's already an 86, and he gets 3 or 4 more goals, and he's probably kicking someone off my team. So he could be on the team sooner rather than later. And then my defense could have Moritz Seider, who I've already used in a bunch of games, and I absolutely love this card. I thought for a competitive standpoint, it'd be smarter to use quicker players, and that's what I did. But 2 more goals from Seider, 2 goals, and he will be on my team the rest of the year. We got MIKHAIL Sergachev, the former Spitfire. I have him as well, a few goals from him, and he'll be a phenomenal card. Imagine these two together, 6'4" and 6'3". Oh, they'll be great. So I just need Sergachev and Seider to score a couple more goals here. We also have Alexander Romanov. I don't expect too much from him. If he could put up a few goals this year, I'll be very happy with his card, but my entire defense could be Evo cards at this point, it looks like. Like, it's getting insane. Do I have any others here? I don't, but I do have a ton more Evo cards, so 1 second. So first of all, I have Jake Bean, who is an 80 overall, another defenseman who puts up, if he puts up 10 goals this year, hypothetically 10 goals, he will be 90 speed and XL, with a crazy good shot. Like, there's asking a lot, I think, of Jake Bean, but I have him. I have on the Detroit Red Wings, Lucas Raymond, who I can't believe I'm not already using, but I'm waiting for him to score a few more goals, but he's going to be absolutely phenomenal. And if he can continue the pace he's at right now, we'll be a 99 for the future. On Florida, we have Anton Lundell, who could be very good. Again, it all depends on if these guys actually score in real life. But I have so many of these Evo cards already that if they all put up 10 goals, hypothetical, each one of these players puts up 10 goals, they'll all be on my team. They're that good of cards. So I have Tomasino here for the Nashville Predators, and I have a few more too. I mean, it's getting to the point where I don't really need to worry too much about my team in the future. We got Hayden Fleury, who I don't expect to do too much, but again, if he puts up a few goals, could make a spot. If not, at least I can use them in sets. On St. Louis, I have Vladimir Tarasenko. Now, this is the one I'm really excited about. Tarasenko, I know, and I think everyone knows, can put up goals. If he scores 5 more goals, he's on my team. If he scores 10 more goals, he might be on my first line. This card is going to be so, so good. Vladimir Tarasenko's Evo card, I'm very happy I ended up getting that. And we're not done, because I also have, on the Toronto Maple Leafs, Michael Bunting, who could end up being really good if he continues playing the way he has. He's done well for Toronto so far. And I swear there was one more, but apparently not. Maybe that was somebody I put in the reroll set or something. But I have a collection going. I'm pretty solid. I think the future is going to be very good for the team here. We'll take a look at my stats and whatnot, and then we'll open up the X Factor Choice Pack. You can see my stats here. I've played, what, 300 games almost? Not quite, but I'm winning majority of my games this year. This has been a very good year for me. In terms of the last couple years, anyways, I'm doing much better. Here are my player stats. We got Panarin, Matthews, Foote, the top 3 players apparently, but I don't like Foote. We got Kane, Stamkos, Draper, Makar, BOUWMEESTER. I'm not gonna go, like, I don't think it really matters who does what, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter that much. And then we got Carey Price here. Actually, pretty solid stats. 49 and 4 for me. I really do like his card this year. I'd like to get his X Factor, but other than that, I'm pretty set. Now, there's going to be people asking, so I'll go through my strategies super quick here, but I don't really ever touch my strategies, so here they are. Great. And then all these lines are the exact same. No matter what line it is, they're all the same. And same with defense, that's the same no matter what. So I don't really touch my strategies. That's not really a huge thing for me. Let's go ahead and get into this X Factor Choice Pack, though. I want to see who I definitely want. I mean, obviously, Ovi, Crosby, McKinnon, McDavid. Those are the big 4 that I want. Draisaitl's up there, I guess, because he'll have a 99. But there's got to be some others that I'm going to get disappointed. I guarantee it. Okay, I want McDavid, Crosby, Draisaitl, McKinnon. I'll take... Oh, yeah, Pasta and Kucherov. I need them. So give me a Pasta or a Kucherov. I'll be happy. Marchand, I don't think would be a bad one. He's small, but he's gonna, I mean, I think he has 19 points this year or something already, so he should get a lot of upgrades, so that could be a really good card. Barkov, no. Eichel is an interesting one. I mean, if Eichel comes back, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many upgrades he's gonna get. I know he's a good card. He's got wheels. That could be great. I don't know, man. Eichel's interesting. Scheifele. Marner, I would be interested in. Rantanen, I'm interested in. Barzell, I'm interested in. Point, sure. Not sure if there's anyone else here. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for what I want for my team anyways. So, I'll say McDavid, Crosby, Draisaitl, McKinnon, Marchand, Pasta, Kucherov, Ovi, Marner, and Rantanen, and Barzell. Any of those guys would be fine. Any of them would be fine. Obviously, I want McDavid. That's the biggest thing here, but am I going to get him knowing I've opened, what, 10 of these already on all of my accounts combined and haven't gotten one, so we'll see. X Factor Player Choice Pack, let's go. Let's see what we got. Come on. McDavid, McKinnon, Ovi, Kucherov or Pasta would be nice, considering I had to quick sell him. Scheifele, the first one. Okay. I don't know, man. He could be all right. He could end up, I mean, he's 6'3". He's got good skating. Scheifele might be a good option here. Scheifele might be okay. Card number 2. Okay, Brad Marchand. Okay. He can go up to an 88, right? Yeah, so he's a little bit slower. He has distributor. 5'9". Oh, man, this is going to be interesting now. I'm not sure who I want now. Scheifele looks a lot better than I had anticipated. He's got Fly the Zone, so if he unlocks Distributor, he'll be phenomenal for me. I don't have Fly the Zone active, I have Distributor instead. Okay. Card number 3, Kopitar. He's just too slow for me. I prefer faster players. I know he has Distributor, but he's just too slow for me. He's not a card that I'm interested in using. I just don't like him. It's just personal preference. And I know someone's gonna be like, he's an amazing card because he's big, and it's just personal preference, you know? We've got Matty Tkachuk. I don't think I'm gonna take Matty Tkachuk. He goes up to an 87. Fly the Zone. Has Distributor. I can't turn it on for whatever. Like, I can't see what it would look like with it on, but he'll have 87 speed. Okay. If he gets a bunch more upgrades... I mean, it's not that I don't think he will get upgrades. It's just a matter of, do I use his card? I don't think I will. Alright, who's number 5? Mark Stone. Not only... I think he just came back, actually. He's been injured, but he's so slow. Yeah, I can't take Mark Stone. Alright. Marchand or Scheifele, possibly Tkachuk. You know what? I'm not going to make this choice. You guys leave a comment down below. Let me know who you think I should take. Scheifele, Marchand, or Tkachuk. I'm going to leave the X Factor Choice Pack in my collection. You guys can let me know down below who you think I should take for my team. Scheifele will take over for Nick Suzuki. Marchand will take over for Ray Ferraro. Same with Tkachuk. He'll take over for Ray Ferraro. So any of those guys, I'm not taking Kopitar or Stone. But Tkachuk, Marchand, Scheifele, you guys let me know down below who you think. I personally am leaning towards Scheifele. He's a lot better skater than I was anticipating, and Marchand's not as good as a skater as I was anticipating, so, yeah, I mean, Scheifele could be good. How's he doing, actually? Let me take a look at his real-life stats here. How is he doing? How are his stats going? He's got 4 points in 8 games. Yikes. Huh. He had 63, then 73, 84, 60, 82. I mean, he puts up a decent amount of points every year. Slow start, I don't know. You guys let me know who you think I should take. I know Marchand has like 18 to 20 points already this year. He's doing great, so he'll get a lot of upgrades. But if you guys want me to take Scheifele or Tkachuk instead, I will. You guys just let me know what you want me to do. Regardless, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my team. Let me know about your team down below. And, of course, let me know who you think I should take between Tkachuk, Marchand, and Scheifele. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.